she came down here because I didn't know the convention was here. So when she came down here, we were walking, and I wasn't even really gonna go to because I had a DJ that night. She said, "Come on, just come on for a while." So when I was there, some shit came up to say, "Hey, I know you," and I was looking. I was like, "Who? Who is this?" And then she said, "You be something." I said, "Dang, she do know me." And I started thinking about this. It was crazy because she used to be a waitress at Temptations.
Mm-hmm.
She's a PR person now, and
Oh.
she doesn't even live in Atlanta. She lives in Nashville. So the crazy thing what she was saying is that she worked with Bizarro with Beat Miners Radio, and they're in Brooklyn, and that's who I was going to interview the next week.
Wow.
So that type stuff has happened consistently through
Doing your documentary.
doing. You see what I'm saying? So this thing is not just a thing on just filming. It's an educational thing. It's a branding thing for me. Um,
And it's fake. It sounds like it's fake.
yeah, it's multi. I mean, it's multi. It's got a lot of things to it. And I think what's going on with music now is that, I mean, I really hate to say it, that you got a lot of parents that don't want their kids involved in rap music because it's so negative. But what's happening is this generation of kids that's coming up. I mean, you got to realize that's the next generation. So I mean, you got to think of what they're listening to and what they're being fed by what's going on now, and what you're gonna get. That means you're gonna get a generation of negative kids.
That's right.
It turned into negative adults. I mean, for real. The cats might not care about it, but they'll see you after a while. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, even that, not even on that level. It's just like, you know, see, we was fortunate. We got classics. They not gonna have no whole bunch of classics. You got to think about when 10 years pass. They ain't gonna say 15 or 20, but when 10 years pass, what kind of songs are they really gonna have? Because music is coming out so fast that you can't even enjoy this shit. So this right here, I really feel like the turning point is getting ready to come for me. And this year, I ain't got time to play with nobody that, you know what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna talk to nobody that's trying to do something. I ain't got time for 'em. I gotta talk to these cats that's doing it, because they right there waiting on me now. It's cats in Australia know about this. There's people in Puerto Rico that know about this. There's people in Athens, Greece that know about this. I mean, there's people in LA, people in New York, people in VA, people in St. Louis. I mean, and I hadn't even started publicizing yet. I'm just trying to get the filming done. That's all I'm trying to do, just get the filming part done. And once he put it together, it's gonna look like a movie. And that's what I was, trying to do, is not to spend a whole bunch of money doing it, because everything, some of these cameras and stuff are HD now. There's no need to spend a whole bunch of money. You can take a camera, they have good grade, and you can get, pretty much the same thing without having to, kill yourself in the process financially trying to put something together. And then once I get it to that point, I'm gonna have a showing here in Atlanta. I'm gonna have one in New York, and I'm gonna have one in VA. And that's what I'm planning on doing. And I feel like once I get this thing in my hand, it's gonna snowball. I really do believe it, because it's a lot of people interested. I already got interviews in New York, and I ain't even got this shit in my hand yet. I got people want to interview me already, and only have it.